First of all, I recorded this intro like 15 times, so whatever comes out this time is what y'all gonna get, okay? And that's on that. Now, hello, how are you? It's been a while. We're back. I'm unpregnant. Yay, clap for me. Love that. And I decided to start a new series, right? This series is going to be called Curls for the Girls. And what that is just something specifically geared towards crochet installs and different curl patterns. So a lot of people love crochet. They're just afraid to try something new when it comes to curls because I understand you have to pay for it. If you're not a girl that does your own hair, we're not trying anything new because what if I hate it? I got to pay for it again. I got you. Right? So what I'm going to do is try a plethora of different curls, new brands, all of these things so you can see what it looks like in the pack versus on the head. We're going to chop it up. We're going to style it. We're going to make it do what it do. And I do all of this for you. Oh, I'm glad this is the last recording because I was not doing this over, okay? And I didn't even do all that the first time. But anyway, if you want to see more of that and me, stay tuned and go to the hair store with me. Yeah, bye. Hey y'all, not too much more here. Guess who's back? Haven't been to the hair store in forever. I'm excited to do my crochet because I have not done crochet in a while. I got some new brands that I've never tried before and I'm going to mix them together. So, see y'all then. And we're back. So, I got two new brands that I've never tried before. Well, two new brands of crochet that I've never tried before. And I'm going to mix them together and we're going to just see what it do, okay? So this first one is Bobby Boss. If you know, you know. Bobby Boss used to hold the girls down back in the day. I like 15 years ago, before like hair reviews was really like as popular as they are now. I used to do hair reviews with Bobby Boss, but with the tracks, I used to do like sew-ins and bonded caps. Thank goodness I've been released from those shackles, okay? But yeah, so this is Bobby Boss, the brand, but they have some crochet, okay? Screenshot it. I'm gonna hold it for you. Let's wait till we install it to make sure we like it first. But yeah, this is Ocean Wave. It's 28 inches and it comes with 3 little individual bundles. So we'll see how much hair we actually get out of that. I did go ahead and get 2 packs of these. I might end up cutting it in half because like I just don't want all of that crochet here. Like the 28 inches is very long for crochet. So yeah, we might end up cutting this in half. And then I got something completely new to me. I've never tried this. It says Virgin Hair Illusion. It is Nala Tress, and it is also extremely long. This one says 56 inches. But because this is a super tight curl, I can see why. Definitely will be cutting this in half too. This is also something that could be really good for some twists. I might try and double back on this again for some like passion twist style or fluffy braids. This also has 3 individual loops. Yeah, so we just gonna go ahead and make it do what it do. All right, this is not a tutorial. I did not plan on showing y'all how I install. Okay, I might do a little something. I ain't finna show y'all the whole braid down and all that. Like, listen, because I'm about to do lazy girl braids. Okay, the point in this is really just the hair. I really could care less. Y'all know me. I will take a hairstyle out next week. But I'm going to keep it in a little longer than a week, y'all. So I am not about to do braids as if I would be braiding a client. These braids is going to be good enough for me because I know how to make something look like something. Okay? Be back. Okay, but wait. Hold on. Yes. Okay, originally I said that I probably wasn't going to, or I probably was going to cut it. I mean, I'm going to cut it afterwards, but as far as the initial install, I was like, oh, this is a lot of hair. But your girl is loving it. I am a big hair connoisseur, okay? And I really could afford to put some more hair in here, to be quite honest with you. I do have one more braid left. I know I said it's not a tutorial, but, you know, I'm just going to give you a little bit, a little tiny bit. So there's 2 different ways that you can do this. You're going to need your latch hook, right? So the way that I do it, I'm going to do it the way I typically do it. It's going to be really, really fast and I'm going to slow it down. So I put the latch hook through, have a loop, put the loop on to the latch, close it. You can close it with your finger or you can just pull it through. I suggest you close it with your finger if you're new to this because you can snag it on your braid. Pull it through the braid. I said I was going to do this fast, right? Okay. So that's how I do mine. It's just very, very quick. You like, what? Hold on. What was that? What did you do? Slow down. We're going to try it again. All right. Take the hook, put it through the base of the braid, have your loop in your hair like so, put it on the latch, close it with your finger, pull it through. This is the fast part where it gets tricky. I'm gonna slow it down. Open the latch again, slide this part down, put one of the two pieces left in your hand in the latch, close it again. This latch is going to go through that loop that you put in the first time, boom, and I do it twice for security. Same way, put it through the latch, close it, put it through that loop again, boom, okay, pull. Now you have it on one side and the other, and that should create a knot that you can simply hide underneath that braid. You don't see no knot on the top because it's underneath the braid, period. You put it on whatever side that it was supposed to lay to. Okay, so I'm going to do that one more time so you can see it. I'm going to do it how I do it, very fast, and then I'm going to slow it down again. All right, take that, open the latch hook, put the latch hook through the base of the braid, take your loop, put it on to the latch, close the latch, pull it through, open the latch, put the hair on, close the latch, pull it through, open the latch, put the hair on, close the latch, pull it through, and that's it. All right, that was very slow for me. I hope y'all caught that. Yeah, but so far I really like this hair, both of them. I thought that I was really going to love the Bobbi Boss hair more than the, what was it called? I don't know, child. Y'all heard what I said the first time. But the curl is deep wave for the other one. And this one is ocean wave. I thought that I was just going to absolutely love the Bobbi Boss hair more. And so I was only going to use a little bit of the deep wave. I just said what it was. I'm like, what was it? But I like both. I could see me using both of them individually for different looks that I'm going for. I'm trying not to look because girl, I'm ready to just boom right now, okay? But I gotta finish this. I gotta finish it. I did not cut it, but I did decide to just cut the part that I'm doing right now in half for the very top, because of course I'm going to cut it anyway. I don't think I'm going to do the bangs with this look, but I am definitely going to give some layers and, you know, make it do what it do, you know? And give it some layers and make it do what it do, you know? So, yeah. All right. I'll be RB again. Okay, but y'all, get into, still very raw, did not do anything to it. Get into the hair mix. Like, I love, yeah, okay. Very cute, very demure, very big. I love big. Yeah, so I am going to also, oh, very much so, tease the roots, you know? Give it that invisible look, you know? It's a little bit of that. Give it to the edges too. It looks like I'm being rough, y'all. I'm not, I promise. But that's how we get that seamless hairline, because, like, yeah, okay? Get into it. Yeah. I like it, though. I really like it. I am very surprised that I like the tighter curl, because this is, like, very much giving me water wave. Oh, my gosh, y'all, so much here. It's giving me water wave, and I'm not the biggest fan of water wave for crochet. Like, every curl has its use, and for me, water wave is just not a crochet look, y'all. Oh my gosh, look at how much hair this is. Okay, so I'm gonna chop it up and BRB. But wait, before we BRB and chop it up, just look at how this is the true length of it before I cut it and do all the extra stuff to it. And yeah, I really like it. Old me would keep this length, but it ain't old me. Bye. All right. I feel like this is a better and more realistic space for me to start from. And I like the length. I do. Just gonna cut some nice little layers into it. You know, shape it a little bit. It's not bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon. You know, just cut into it. I may keep it this, take a little bit of the length off, like just, you know. But overall, I do love the fullness of it. Yeah. We're gonna do it like that. I think also for me, shaping is probably my favorite part about crochet because like I really get to control the look, you know, like I love that about it. And I just love everything that I can control, you know. Hello, I'm a Leo. We like to control things, but I do love these curls. So they are very soft. Both of the patterns are soft, but the ocean wave of course is a bit softer just because of the texture of the hair. The curl pattern itself is just, you know, it's softer than trying to pull apart a semi coil. But I will say for a hair that has a coil to it, this deep, what's it called again? I'm not gonna remember this. This deep wave, which is crazy because why you can't remember deep wave? This deep wave curl is actually not as bad as I thought it would have been based off of how it looks. Like I said, it just gives off that kind of water wave curl pattern. So if you are a fan of that, but you want something that is a little more manageable, I would definitely say go for this. I would wear both of these brands individually. But I do love the mix, y'all. Like, I like mixing it because naturally curly hair also has different types of curl patterns. So I do feel like this just gives it a more realistic look to it. And yeah, I could have gone for 3 curls, but I was like, you know what? Let's not do too much. Let's just start here. Yeah, I like this length. I think, yeah, very cute, very cute. And I am going to mousse her down just to bring some of the curls back together because, you know, when you are installing the curls, you have to pull them apart. Even though you can still see the pattern, I just, you know, yeah, I like to do all that. So, BRB again. Don't mind me, I'm just getting some thumbnails here and showing y'all the full look. I'm absolutely in love and you should be too. Let me know what else y'all want to see. Yeah, you know it's tea when you see them 2 fingers touching. All right, y'all, this is the final look. Absolutely love her down. And the products that I use, very, very minimum. We don't have to buy 44 products and clog our pores and weigh the hair down. On the hair itself, I only use my tried and true Cream of Nature Argan Oil Foam Mousse. This is the only mousse I use. Most mousses are very heavy. They have a lot of alcohol in them. This one is a foam. Literally, it is like, okay, get into it. And it smells amazing. Argan oil just smells amazing. So this in foam form, very, very, very tea. For my natural hair, I always spray it down with my hydrating hairspray. I don't have a label on this one because this is my personal one and it's a very small bottle. Some sort of cream, butter. I either use mango or shea. This is mango butter. And you know, oil, of course. We have our postpartum hair oil, which is great for anyone, but for people who are combating thinning hair, you need something that keeps your scalp moisturized. You need something that is going to encourage growth. You need something that is going to encourage strength and shine. Baby, I'm loving this hair. Like, it's hard to do a video when you're looking at yourself, okay? But yeah, that's really all I use on my hair. Hydrating mist, oil, butter, and the mousse for this hair. that's it, you know? So let me know down below what other curls you would like to see me test out, and if you want to see a mix of it or not. That's all I got for you, okay? See you next time. Bye.